And a lot of y'all, I think, get it twisted. Y'all be out here just banking on other motherfuckers not speaking or saying nothing.
You just came in the door.
Welcome in,
You saying a whole bunch of shit. Like no.
Okay, AP, let me ask
I'm
you
a
a
clear
question.
box.
Wait,
Y'all have a blessed day. I'll watch in the comments.
Shut up.
Yeah, that was Braid's whole thing. Oh, what's it about? What happened? What did I miss?
Okay, so let me ask you a question, AP. What's so bad about rebranding? Like, do you feel like that's a bad thing?
I'm not answering no more questions, Candy. This is not an interview.
Sheik, come here.
So then why you said what you said then? I'm just repeating what you said though. So I'm just asking the question based on.
That's fine. You can repeat what I said.
I'm basing my question off of what you just said. So I'm asking you what's
Great.
the problem?
I'm gonna motherfucking blame you. Yes, I am.
Oh no.
Okay, so Sheik says I don't think she's doing this with you guys. Yeah, I don't think she's doing it with you guys.
What did Sheik say?
I'm trying to get her to come up. Come up here, Sheik. We got a few questions for you. And maybe you guys can come to some type of resolve and some type of boundary can be set
It's not no resolve. There's no resolve.
Oh, Lord, y'all done pissed off.
No, but baby, I'm seeing though, AP. I'm seeing like maybe if you don't want your name mentioned in interviews, huh?
We can tag team this one. She goes just scared to come up here. That's why she's not coming up. But I'm gonna clear this box
Why
out.
y'all baiting her? Y'all see y'all doing that dumb shit. Right?
Okay, let me stop before
Don't be
AP gets mad
afraid,
at me.
Shigo.
No.
Don't be afraid. You do not have to
Okay,
fear.
I'm gonna stop before AP gets mad at me. Okay, I want to hug in a couple weeks.
I'm not even a part of the large percentage of Shigo's history on this app. So the fact that like y'all trying to make it seem like I'm just the outspoken one. It's a lot of bitches that are just not saying anything, and they're probably going to continue not to say anything because they want peace. So let it be that. I'm not the focal point of Shigo's fucking history on this app. All I'm saying is my part in it, and she's never been a genuine person. We were never friends. That's
so
it.
would you prefer that when she does interview? Would you prefer when she does? She said, "No, you're the bother one." She didn't say anything bad about you. So would you prefer that your name don't get brought up when she does her interviews?
Just don't like HB. Imagine right? Know about a bitch history, right? On the app. She goes away because she can't handle it. She got a bunch of heat came to her behind all the shit that she drummed up, stirred up, and was involved in on the app, right? Then all of a sudden, she takes a break, comes back, and all of a sudden she wants to be this whole other person. Now there's new players involved. None of y'all know about that shit from 2023, but she want to dig in everybody else's shit. Every time your name gets mentioned, you get brought up in some conversations. She's want to do interviews.
So it's easier to just come up.
She said that you threatened her. Wait a minute. She didn't threaten her life. She
didn't threaten her. I don't know what she's talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Don't do that, victim.
She's taking the threat of her saying, I got information on you. She didn't threaten her life, to be clear.
The information is just,
so it was
you know
not
what?
Her life.
It's not a threat when it's in 4K. It's not a threat when it's in 4K, okay? It's not a threat. Matter of fact, I don't even understand like how you think something's a threat and you in there with the bitches that threatened you, that already put your shit out there. K-Dub is one of them.
Can I ask you a question?
No, you can't, Candy, because I'm not done talking. Like you interrupt and you always want a conversation. Like
your sentence is long. It's tiring.
Okay, but you're not a patient person. Just be patient. Like be patient. Y'all be wanting to teach, but you always want to interrupt. And then you want to start an argument. Now we're not even talking about the tea no more. Go ahead. You got it.
Hey AP, I apologize. I had to take a business call. Can you bring me back up to speed? Who we mad at?
Hell no.
You go in the comments.
I was trying to make some money. Shit.
You want the information, but then y'all want to interrupt, and then we're not even talking about the shit no more because now we arguing. Like I just don't understand. Like sometimes the question don't always have to be urgently asked.
Comment, cousins, help me out.
Chico said that AP threatened her. She's taking you saying I got information on you. I release it. I forgot what you said earlier as a threat. So everybody, it was not her life being threatened. Just for clarity, not her life.
No, but this is the games that she plays. Like I'm not playing that game with you, Shigo. You know damn well nobody fucking threatened you.
Come on, Shigo, yeah.
Like, you're reaching. Like, you're really reaching. You want to play this victim fucking role so fucking bad. Like, girl, please. Ain't nobody threatening you. The fuck? This shit is what do I have to threaten you with when all this shit is in 4K? Niggas saying shit, niggas revealing shit about you. All that shit is in 4K. All we got to do is play some clips. And you know we can play the clips. So when we start playing clips, you gonna say somebody was threatening you with the clips? You should have just came out with your shit instead before you started talking and getting in other people's shit, namely mine. You should have just came out with your shit and there would be no shit to discuss. That's the way you should have strategized it, but you didn't. You instead wanted to sit up there and be like, you know, I'm gonna make amends with everybody. You said some slick shit to me in a panel, like not even a few months ago. AP, isn't that what you do? Tread lightly, you're gonna drop info on me. Nobody knows. I never said that, Shigo. What are you fucking talking about? I said that about K-Dub. I ain't say that about you, sweetheart. Because honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying on nothing. I didn't say tread lightly. That's not even what I said to you. I said that about
you know what's up or something like that.
P, how would you prefer Shigo to do the interviews?
Liz.
She already's been doing them, right? She already's been doing them. So here's my thing. All I'm gonna do is just state what I feel like is right. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole trail of shit behind you on this app. I'm not sure why you don't want to talk about it, because just like you was in Diamond's panel, right? And you said everybody, I'm gonna speak for all women. When I say everyone, women pay for dick. Women do pay for dick. And if you're not paying for dick, you're lying.
Shit.
Don't speak for me. Don't speak for me. I don't pay for dick.
Please.
I don't pay for dick. When it's projection like that, like you be telling on yourself. And you be, and then she go, let's talk about it, right? You be telling your own tea. You be telling your own business.
Wait a minute.
You telling your own business.
She go, you pay for dick?
Shigo, now you gotta come clear this up. Did you really tell the women that they paying for dick?
Okay. So I have a question, AP, because y'all's issue, I have not heard of y'all arguing as of recently. Did y'all issue come about after the interview last night? Because today it seems to be heated. So did something take place within the last 24 hours?
No, it's not something took place in the last 24 hours, but I'm tired of hearing about, she goes interviewing this person and this person. And I've heard, and I've already seen she go say slick little comments and shit to me, right? And I'll be like, all right, bitch, watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, HB, plenty of times you've had interactions with other people and they say slick shit and you let it pass. You like, all right, bitch, okay, all right. Like, so, okay, like that's what it is.
But she's been doing interviews weekly now. So that's what I'm saying. Was it something about this most recent interview that she did in particular that has you feeling away? Because she's been doing interviews for like, a few weeks. That's why I was asking, is it something? But you did say there was bones that was drugged to you, but you didn't see or hear anything for yourself. So that's why I'm like, is there something y'all can talk about, or I don't know.
Yeah, like my name be mentioned in these interviews. Like, it's not like she's going to sit there and be like, hey, don't bring her up or whatever. But it's like, I don't know, for a bitch that would know all my tea, I just wouldn't be bringing her in, including her in my interviews. I wouldn't be a participating in any of the draggings. I just wouldn't set myself up like that. But if that's how Shigo wants to do it, that's how she want to do it. But I have every right to respond when I get mentioned.
Let me ask you this. So is she asking, because I haven't really watched a full interview that she just given. So is she asking questions with your name in it, or is the person being interviewed bringing you up?
She don't know because
no,
she didn't.
Shigo. So Shigo was talking about Tea Tyme milestones, like the milestone blow ups. That one with Hulk and her and AP is a milestone. So Shigo just asked about that situation. AP is a character in that situation. Now, I only heard a snippet, so I don't want to say if nothing else was said or if it was. But the little bit that I did hear, it was because that was a big blow up in Tea Tyme's TikTok history.
So basically, my shit is in that interview too, Shigo.
I think that.
Robbie.
Mine's was in there too, but I don't have a problem. You know what I'm saying? I already knew that. It's a part of the interview. If I'm sure somebody interviewed me, they're going to ask about the Tea Tyme situation. Tea Tyme situation in mine had a big role in me even blowing up on Messy Talk. So you know what I'm saying? So even if she okay.
This is not about Tea Time. I've been watching you, Shigo. I've been watching you. I've been clocking your shit. I just haven't said anything.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I've been clocking your shit. Why do y'all act like y'all don't be watching people on this app and like it just takes one more time for them to do something, to say something? Why? Why do y'all act like that? Why do y'all act like y'all haven't been watching bitches from day one?
Okay, so she did confirm, AP, that you haven't mentioned in a lot of her interviews. So it's just a build.
So that's what I'm saying.
Have y'all solved your issues from the Maddie days?
Listen, Maddie never fessed up to any of the shit. Listen, you can play the clips. Just all I'm saying is play the clips then. But she went missing. She took a break off the app and then she came back and wanted to do her thing. Now she want to be this blogger and interviewer. Cool, fine. You know that comes though with your shit getting out there. It does. It just does. That's how it rolls.
When she came back as Shigo, she never addressed the shit that she did under Maddie. Got it.
Nope. Never even fessed up to it. Never even fessed up to it. It was niggas telling you to shut the fuck up. It was niggas telling you to shut the fuck up. So, you know.
She said that's a lie.
If anything, that's funny how you say I'm the one threatening you when I'm not the one that told you to. I'm not the one that told you to tread lightly, but it was some niggas that told you to tread lightly. Oh, all right. But okay. You got it, Shigo. You right. I'm the mad one. I'm the one that's pressed. I'm the, oh yeah, me. It's me. You're right. You got it.
I do have another question. So did Shigo just come to Messy Talk? And when she came to Messy Talk, Shigo, is that when you changed your name? So that the people over here wouldn't know that you were Maddie?
Her name was Maddie?
Yeah, her name was all of the controversy that surrounds Shigo is under Maddie.
My point exactly.
You came over here, Shigo. You changed your name, right?
She activated too.
Oh, she said yeah.
Yeah, so all of the controversy that surrounds her is under her name, Maddie.
And I love how y'all try to spin that narrative. Like I was pillow talking with a nigga about Maddie when Maddie tells her own business. Didn't you, Maddie? Didn't you tell me your own business? Right.
Call her Maddie.
And then also
the opposition talking about Maddie. Now she go, who the fuck is Maddie? Can we get an interview with her?
You were friends with some women on this app. Maddie, now she go, who the fuck is? Yep. And can we get an interview with her? Interview her.
That's like a debate talk name that people. So if y'all go to debate talk and say Maddie, they will know her.
Debate talk. This was debate talk. If you wasn't around on debate talk, then you know it don't matter because Messy Talk wasn't even given birth to yet. It was debate talk. This all happened debate talk.
Well, when you guys do a live stream about the Maddie's backstory, make sure you share the live to me so I can figure it out. Yeah.
Good.
I don't even.
But she said that.
All I'm saying is be fair, right?
Bray King gonna ask her questions, so we'll see.
And Bray King's another one. Like if he don't know the full history, it's like how is he gonna interview you?
True. That's why I said we can't ask stuff about something we don't even know about.
You see the games that we play, HB? It don't even be the right people to ask the questions. Because what is he going to know? Like, how's he going to know? What is he going to know? What is he going to ask? How is he going to know to ask anything? Like, it don't make none of it makes sense to me.
Who do you think should interview her? Like a Eb?
Maybe Tea Tyme.
What about Eb?
I think Tea Tyme.
Who is Eb?
It's a lot of
somebody that's been on the app long enough that she's comfortable with. Who else she go comfortable with? Jen will be there. Alex could interview her. They said AP.
Jen know where Jen at?
I don't know.
Somebody that's on Messy Talk and Debate Talk.
I'm trying to think of.
Who's Eb from Debate Talk?
Yeah, that's
no,
what
they don't even curse.
AP said, who is that?
Eb and Brad's from Debate Talk. But then y'all say Brad's made her cry or something?
Yeah, I agree. Maybe Oprah. Nicole, got you. Maybe Oprah.
Nurse Ambezy, you know you're up, babe.
It's just the only thing is that like all of y'all are new players. Y'all, I mean, some of y'all went by, you know, some of y'all remember the stuff, but I don't know if y'all want to, you come out like, oh yeah, I was on that side or I used to be on that side. Some people are just moving under the radar. Like So I don't know.
She said buried and out my way. Wait, what is that referring to? Oh wait, clean and bread so far that's good enough. That's done. And AP going back where I had her. Oh, got you. So she's going back buried and out of your way. Okay.
I
But
can't
she go
interview them if it's not, I don't know
Eugene.
anything.
Eugene and Brad have all of the volunteer information. 'Cause obviously, if they don't know, they can't ask you. So are you going to say,
That's what AP was
well,
saying.
please
Like they don't
know
have.
I was
Oh, Pretty Mama
involved
said
in
she
X,
was
Y, and
around.
Z?
Pretty Mama, you been around, girl. Pretty Mama been around,
I know,
honey.
Jen.
Here's my thing. This is my thing. It's not the
Jen.
point. That's why y'all missing it. Y'all are jaded by fucking Tea Time, right? All I'm saying is if you're going around interviewing people about their story, you should have came out with your story first. And the fact that she gave a bullshit ass excuse like, oh, I didn't think anybody would be interested in my story. Oh, really? So you're
Did say
telling
that,
me
Chico.
nobody would be interested in the people that you interacted with and the shit that even went on, even the Shay shit, Maddie, even the Shay shit. You think nobody's interested in shit like that? But everybody's interested in similar shit about other people. Make that make sense. Nobody's interested in your story. That's what you're assuming. But everybody's interested, though, in the same compartments about everybody else. That's bullshit.
Jen, we know y'all questioning her or interviewing her for her and not her AP situation. But the shit that she was in that don't involve AP is juicy than a motherfucker. Okay. Okay.
Right,
So
right.
if y'all
Ain't it
don't know that
$2, ain't
tea,
it? $2, ain't it?
it is.
Ain't
So if y'all
it?
don't know that tea,
That's
if
what
y'all
I'm
don't know that
saying.
tea, then y'all won't know the
2023 was
questions to
lit.
ask.
2023 was lit. Y'all have no idea.
I'm gonna have to go
So if
look
y'all
up the
don't know that tea,
video.
y'all don't know what to ask. So y'all gotta go do your research on her. Go across the
Yeah,
street.
HB,
because
not
I
even.
wouldn't know.
But
I
you
came
know,
around in like November,
here's the thing.
December.
HB, I could never be a blogger and an interviewer, and I have all this shit that I'm not willing to talk about, but I want to talk about everybody else. I want to talk about who you dated. I want to talk about what happened here, why you guys fell out over here, why you guys did this, what this spat was about, and you went through the same or similar, if not worse shit yourself. Why don't you want to be content for your own platform? Wouldn't you think when you host when you have a platform, aren't you usually the content first
But
yourself?
this is how the interview actually came about, AP though, because I was on live and she came on my panel and she was talking about interviews or whatever, and I was like, well, can we be fair? Because me personally, I've heard her name a lot throughout the time that I've been on the app, right? So I told her, and I was like, okay, you've been interviewing a couple people, and we got their backstory. So when are we getting yours? So that's how and she was like, I didn't even think anybody would care. And so what I told her was, I was like, well, you were a blogger, you come on the panel, you ask a lot of messy questions, you interview people, and you get into the mess, and you get tea on other people. So it's kind of like, let's see who Shigo is. So that's where it came from. Because like I said, I have heard a lot of different things about her. I've just never personally asked her, which was what the opportunity was for. So yes, she didn't come up front and be like, hey, I want somebody to interview me. But when it was offered, and she agreed to it, and she said she would be honest with it, is what I'm saying. Oh yeah, that's on whatever the statement was that you made this morning when you did say like, oh, for her not to say something about you because you was gonna out her for her shit or whatever you said. That
I didn't
was
say
this morning.
out her for shit. I just said for somebody who has shit on them, I'm surprised that you keep doing these interviews and you brought my name up. That's what I said. I didn't threaten her.
Okay, so hold on then, AP.
Like that.
So when she go say, tell her what you also said about AP throwing shots at me. Did you carry her a bone, instigator, about something that AP said?
No, I asked her a question.
Oh.
On the same day that we had a conversation about the interview, I was like, do you have any issues with AP? And she was like, not that I know of, like nothing that actually happened between me and her. But was her answer then? And I was like, because I see a lot of animosity and a lot of like slick shots whenever y'all on panels together. So that's why I asked her that. So she was like, I didn't think I had any issues or whatever the case may be. So today, when AP went live, we were over there. She was like, now I understand that all this time she didn't like me, but she said she wasn't aware that you had these issues with her.
She was aware. She was just being a sneaky bitch. I don't really care, honestly, to even do that, because y'all act like y'all have never come across a bitch that was just trying to get in with you because she had ulterior motives. I don't feel like I need to have to explain that. It is what it is. The people that were there know, and they saw it from the beginning. Okay? I don't know what's behind that. Like, it is.
But AP, this morning you did allude to something like you had something on her, and then Shigo was like, "What? AP don't know me."
Okay, but I didn't threaten the girl. That's what I'm saying. The threat is different. When you explain something in the form of a threat, because that was what was said, right? $2. I threatened that girl. Right, $2. That's what they kept saying. I threatened that girl. She was.
Yeah, she came in. I didn't get a chance to ask Shigo, but are you willing to do an interview so everyone can hear your side?
I'm not doing me personally, I'm not doing no interview with nobody I don't trust. And it's a lot of y'all I don't trust. I've gotten hit up already from today's live of people asking me to do an interview left and right. I don't trust none of y'all motherfuckers. No. If y'all think y'all finna fucking set me up, absolutely not.
But absolutely. Are you willing to do, okay, if there's someone that you know that you trust, are you willing to do an interview with them?
I might consider it, but I don't.
Maybe
at this point, everybody who's asked me, I don't trust y'all, so no.
I think you should do it with Drea. You trust her, correct?
Yeah, I do trust her.
Yeah. But they said do it with Diamond. Diamond's not an interviewer. Diamond's not an interviewer.
There's nothing that's being hidden, Candy. There's nothing being hidden.
Oh, trust that it'll be biased with the friend. Gotcha.
How you doing, huh?
Okay, so let me ask you this. The way I've been getting dragged on this app, it'll be biased either way. So I don't know why y'all keep saying that. It is not one motherfucker that really don't hate AP. So I don't know why y'all think anybody else is going to have my best interest in doing an interview with me. Please miss me with the fucking bias bullshit.
AP, for someone who's a newbie like me, how are we supposed to know what the issue is if you're not willing to just let it all out? Because I said this morning, I don't know if you was in the comments, but I said, well, why is AP so angry? I don't get it. And they were like, AP is not angry. This is just how she is. But for me, as an outsider, I rather hear everything from your side to see what exactly is the issue. Because you don't want to do the interview because you're worrying about being set up. But every time something comes out, you're responding to things.
Exactly, because I can control the narrative. I don't have to entrust somebody else to speak on my behalf. That's why I speak. I don't allow anybody to speak for me.
Well, I think Mommy Money would be good
That's
too.
the point.
She says she likes you.
I'm not trusting nobody who got secret animosity for me. That's why I just posted Bella's the bitch was praising me in fucking March and over here dragged me on her platform every fucking Sunday.
That.
I'm not fucking doing it. Like y'all don't get it. Y'all act like y'all don't see the shit for what it is. It is what it is. I don't trust a lot of you bitches. You bitches don't have that's what does HB not say that? None of you bitches is my friends. Y'all niggas is waiting for a chance to just smut, shame me, slut shame me, do whatever the fuck you gotta do to
That's
drag.
true, girl. But let me tell you something. I be capped out too, because 3 of them hoes had me crying this week. Hell, Kidney, Shambri. They had me crying, child, real tears. So I be lying. But some people aren't. You're right. You are. I do be crying.
Okay, Kim, we got it. We saw your comment. Kim said Petty Row. We saw you 10 times.
But that'll be biased because they said Petty Row and Chico. I don't know. I got to figure out that history because I don't know.
Chico got into it.
There's a history, right? That's what I'm saying. There's a history.
Exactly. So no, anybody can't just, yeah.
Yeah. Y'all be just trying to throw shit together loosely.
Yeah,
and
so like you
that
said,
bothers me.
either way it go, it'll be biased.
Yeah, either way, it don't matter who you set up with who. It'll still look like it's biased to somebody on this app. That's just it.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Oh, Chico said they don't have.
Oh, okay.
I said Chico said her and Petty Row don't have issues. Oh, Peaceful. I can't do an interview. I'm messy. Any interview done by HB will be the messiest interview on TikTok. I'm not asking what you want me to ask. I'm asking everything. I don't care what we discuss.
She gonna paraphrase and make some shit up.
it's gonna get really ghetto and messy. So
I
no.
think we're losing the whole premise of what this was about. Like, it was never supposed to be about that. It's kind of like what her interviews are, getting to know the person, the actual person, not the TikTok personality.
What's crazy is that's to you, right? But there's a lot of people that don't speak
people in here.
on
Y'all
the
can't come get go.
Here's the thing, Jen, you're speaking from your tunnel vision. That's you. Everybody else who listens to Shigo, whether you see them pop out and say something or not, used to have interactions with Shigo. And they have a lot to say behind what she does. They don't give a fuck that, she's been interviewing and da-da-da-da. A lot of people have a lot to say behind closed doors about, like, what the fuck is this? She still didn't answer us from last year when she da-da-da-da-da. You don't understand how she left shit. That's not, that's your view. That's not everybody else's view.
Okay, but do you understand that was the whole purpose behind it? I just told you I have heard a lot of shit about her on the back end, but that's not for me to just be like, hey, so and so, I heard it. Like, that's what the whole situation was about. This is why I came to her about it, because I said, I've heard a lot of shit about you. You interviewing everybody and their mama, but we don't know anything about you. We, as in everybody else on the app. Because I also have heard the versions of the story of the people that have told it to me, right? I have not heard her version of it.
Still for helping me to help
you got
reach $2 gift goal. Can you reset the gift goal? Y'all go.
Your service is nervous. I think she said to reset the gift goal $2.
I heard her.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I was saying, to reset the gift goal. Sorry, y'all. I don't have Wi-Fi here anymore. I'll be a Georgia resident in the next 48 hours, okay? So I don't have Wi-Fi in this empty ass apartment here. Let's go.
So that's kind of where my backstory was coming from, because I know she did just disappear off the app on a bad note, which is why I was like, okay, well, do you want to do an interview? Because I feel like a lot of people have questions about Shigo. A lot of people saw her when she popped up on as the blogger and Dimes Live, and everybody was like, she's back? Oh, hell no. I'm aware. This is why I said.
And then that's what I'm saying. How crazy is it to be in my inbox asking me for an interview? Can y'all riddle me that?
So maybe she thought that y'all issue that y'all had back in the day was squashed. So she felt comfortable asking you.
It's fine. And that two things can be true. We can squash our issues, but you still not reach out to me thinking I'm going to bestow upon you an interview. Boundaries. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Uh-huh.
Like, that's not happening.
Oh, she asked you for an interview, AP?
Yes.
But also, can we say that would have been the perfect opportunity for y'all to clear shit up, because you could have clocked her lies in real time?
Not at all. Not at all. Nope.
No.
Well, let me ask you this, Jen.
Here's my thing. We're not clearing up shit when you left things on a lie. There's no clearing it up.
Would you trust Kiana interviewing you, Jen? Would you trust Kiana interviewing you?
I would still have control over the interview at the end of the day. I answer what I want to answer, and I don't answer what I don't. Honestly.
All right, when I see a Kiana,
yes or
when
no?
I see a Key and Jen interview, then I'll consider it with Shigo.
There you go, because I can tell you, right now, I'm gonna cuss that bitch out. I won't get no questions in there.
Girl, you can interview. First of all, the only time you're gonna interview is when you grow your edges back. Until then, we not having no interview. Anyway, moving the fuck on. Back to AP. 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 Back to AP.
Any food stamps for sale today, bitch?
First of all, you should sell some food stamps and get a BBL, bitch. Sell some food stamps and get a BBL.
I done had an ass before. I don't have to go get one. Hello.
Like I was saying,
ain't never had an ass,
back
bitch.
to AP.
Never. How's it feel to never and never ever had an ass?
You right. Yep.
Thank you. Right. I was born with one, bitch, that was bigger than yours.
She just said I have no ass, y'all.
You don't have an ass.
You right.
Bitch, stand up. Stand up.
You right.
Dumb whore.
It makes two of us, and they say something no one, sis. Anyway,
bitch, I ain't no whore. I got a husband. You got a motherfucking maintenance man. You fucking.
You've been cheated on all your fucking life.
Bitch, please. You said what?
Cheated on all your fucking life. You just said you was gonna leave me if you cheated, so you've been cheated
on, dummy?
You did.
I said I don't believe in leaving if they cheat, and he ain't leaving me
can we
either
go
if
back
I
to
cheat.
AP and she goes, shit. I hate arguing with
bitch,
senior
we on
citizens.
you, cockroach.
I hate arguing with senior
We
citizens.
on you, cockroacher.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! Anybody got some spare vinegar? Thank you. Moving
If
the
you
fuck
do,
on.
give it to that bitch.
She hasn't seen my body.
If you do, give it to that bitch.
She hasn't seen my body.
This right here, bitch. Please, please, got your ass right here in my phone.
Not you got pictures of me in your phone.
All evil
fan behavior.
All evil bitches stay in my phone.
How about you put them missing edges up?
Don't worry about it.
How about you wearing them? You a millionaire, but you wearing them fucking wigs for 6 months at a time.
I've been
you a millionaire, but you getting your makeup done in the hallway of a mall. Girl, bye.
You got
anyway,
them right, and that's the same person that comes to my house. That's the same person that comes to my house and do them. So if I can go to their place, I will.
Nobody checking for you, grandma.
Ain't nobody checking for you. You the one that look like somebody's grandma.
Gram.
You look like somebody's grandma. I'd rather be the age to be somebody's grandma than look like it.
Forgot you don't have it.
But you look like you do. You look like you do, bitch.
Moving on.
You're dumb.
We'll never get interviewed.
We ain't done.
We're done.
So
I guess that goes to show she goes, you're not worried. Don't think you're getting there because this bitch wouldn't get shit from me but a motherfucking tetanus shot, you stinking hoe.
You guys don't forget the gift goal. Don't forget the Dunkin' Donut coffees.
AP.
$2. Why are you turning me off?
Because I was talking. So when she get interview AP, you know that's gonna piss you off because she gonna talk about you obviously because of what we're going through right now.
Well, the thing is $2. She can only save it so much because, like I said before, I'm not a large proportion of her history on this app. She's not gonna be. Y'all think it's gonna be some hours long shit? Me and her weren't friends. Other people are gonna get mentioned. Other people were much closer to Shigo than I was. I'm only a small portion of it when it comes to one certain individual. That's it. Once that story's over, that material's over, and that content part of it is over, you got to talk about all the other shit. That has nothing to do with me.
Okay, so can I say this really quick, AP? If somebody was to interview me on this app, I would refer that my op interview me, and I'll tell you why. Oh my God, Kiana, Jen, do you see her?
So really, I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. Okay. She still ain't got no fucking edges. That bitch still bald headed. She look like that fucking doll from the Rugrats, bitch. Fuck
okay,
you.
Got it. So you guys, can I no more pictures? So you guys, listen.
You want me to go back in my phone?
You can. Please do. Because I'm scrolling now. Let's do it. Phone. Pick.
But I know it sounds messy, but I would prefer. I know it sounds messy, but I would prefer that my op. Any one of my ops interview me because they gonna ask that real shit, right? Them people that like us, they gonna tread lightly. They not gonna ask you that shit that need to be asked. You know what I'm saying? As long as they could be mature about it.
Nope, HB, that's cat. That's cat. No, they're not.
Now, why she gonna go over there on Manny panel now? But she just was up here.
You telling me that HB, you would let Tea Tyme go ahead and interview you? You think she's not gonna try? And you think she's not gonna try to spin a narrative on you while she's asking interviews?
She can spin it. You asking me questions. You can't spin on narrative. If you interview him, you asking me a question. I gotta answer the question.
I beg to differ.
Work. It'll just get juicy.
I don't think so. I think
I'm answering them out honestly.
And people do that alone, right? They do that without the interviews. They spin the narratives without interviews. When y'all see me interview with somebody, y'all will know who it is, and y'all will understand why. Don't worry about it. I got it. The interview will be had. It'll just be with none of y'all bitches. I'm sorry. It just won't be with y'all. But y'all
that hurt my feelings.
Key, I'm sorry. I just listen. You don't trust me either. Come on, y'all don't trust me.
I would let you interview me. I really would. I would let you interview me, AP.
I just want to ask the panel something. Is like rebranding yourself a bad thing, though? On its app?
No, I never said it was. I never said it was, Candy.
Somebody said, remember HB let Petty Rowe do her interview. I did, but she still did not ask that real shit that these people be, you know what I'm saying? She still tried. She actually took it light on me, and I didn't think she would. But she still didn't ask that raw shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that raw shit. Don't be scared. I just feel like they be scared to ask that real shit. They only ask you stuff that's going to keep you in a good light, or they know you're ready to
ask you that raw shit. If it was in the
but I
midst
asked her on the phone. I said, Petty Road, don't play no games now. Ask that real shit. Like, ain't nothing off limits. Literally nothing. And
if it was in the midst of y'all beefing, I feel like she probably would have asked you that real shit though.
somebody stream Manny live real quick because I'm tired of them sharing it to me saying get here. Share Manny's stream Manny's live. I don't feel like going over there. My head hurts.
I feel like I would ask the real shit questions. Like,
stream Manny live for what? She go over there talking. She go ahead. Why she ain't come over here and say what she had to say?
I said she's just in the comments.
Right. That's weird. Is she go talking?
Yeah.
And did she not want to have a conversation with AP?
That's what she just said. Y'all sharing this to me. I'm just gonna go up down the panel and ask, girl, was you just over there in the comment?
Right.
And like, hey, why you being messy?
Y'all want me to stream it or not?
Yeah, flat nose. Go ahead.
Fuck you.
Fuck your mama, hoe.
Y'all both are crazy.
Jen, we want you to play it. Oh, here go little Al.
So now she let Manny interview her.
Little Al.
Like, I don't get
anxiety for real being around people until I got on this app.
I
want to listen.
So coming back and trying to not be messy, trying not to, but goddamn, it's like you got to be messy to be over here. I'm trying not to get in the shit, and then realizing that people are going to still have shit with you regardless. It's not a good feeling.
So I must ask you, being that you now have a list of people you have set out and did a one-on-one interview with, who would you say to this point has been your best interview?
I might need more time for that right now. This is going to sound like a cliche answer, but I swear every single last interview gave me something I did not know. Every single last one. It was like, what the fuck? I didn't hear this tea yet. If I was to say most like messy or most entertaining, of course, Tea Tyme and Oppositions were the craziest ones. They got insane. So those were probably two of my craziest ones, but all of y'all interviews gave me something, one thing messy and one thing personal that I did not know about you all. So all of them were great to me.
Okay, lovely. So I did hear that you mentioned Tea Tyme. And as we have seen since the weekend, apparently the interview with Tea Tyme has been so controversial that you now have found yourself into an issue with AP. Do you feel as if you regret doing that interview with Tea Tyme now that you and AP are at odds and it has come to your mind that she has been at odds with you for some time now?
Absolutely not. When I got the interview acceptance originally, I was excited. I'm still excited. I've been excited since I posted it. Tea Tyme has a story. And what you essentially wanted was to control the way I run things. Like you over there trying to tell people now, she should have been interviewed first. Or, maybe she should have gotten her story out first. And then we could have really had more comfortability with her giving her interview. But at the same time, baby, I offered you an interview and cash. All of my interviews get offered money. Manny, did I not offer and pay you?
So speaking of the AP situation, you did reach out to her. You did offer compensation. How does that make you feel, being that it's like she's spat in your direction, knowing that you extended that olive branch to her?
I feel it's extremely hypocritical to say in one breath that people don't get a chance to have their voices heard, and then you're thanking Tea Tyme for having your story heard because nobody got to hear your story. But in that same breath, you were saying that you turn down an interview because you feel like everybody fucking hates you anyway. My dear, you being on social media, you're going to have a lot of haters. If somebody gives me an opportunity today, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if we got beef or not. You putting money in my pocket. You're putting promotion for my platform on your shit, and everybody knows, no offense, but I got more numbers than her. So you would have been getting free promo plus money. It's dumb as hell for you to use your beef. Notice I said hers because I don't got enough energy to beef with a fucking bitch that ain't on the same level as me. You are taking your beef and literally making it your